we're gonna read tonight. Although there's an ample amount of quality guest houses and hotels in or around Hinterberg, there's only one that can look back on a nearly 200-year history of uninterrupted business and impeccable reputation, the Grand Hotel Seeblick. Founded in 1830 by Sophie and Josef Klinger, the hotel rose to fame when Waltraud, the emperor's cousin, chose it as her preferred destination to stay at during her spring visits. She is quoted to have once said that although her home might be at her palace residence in Vienna, her heart was always and forever in Hinterberg. Oof, I'm really sleepy. I apologize for any background noise. The cicadas outside are really loud. Day 24. Oh, hey, Louisa. I'm headed for Bruno Sumpf. You made plans for today yet? To tell you the truth, I've been going there a lot. Sometimes I'm not even doing a dungeon. Anyway, if you're going there and we run into each other, don't be a stranger, okay? Bruno Sumpf Blues. There is Lighthouse Reef there. Why not? Let's go. I have no idea what I was doing last time or what I was planning to do last time, so... like, if you're watching this on YouTube later, it'll probably be the next day for you watching this, but it's been like a week since I played. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Because I think we have some monster parts to sell. Yeah, plenty of monster parts to sell, actually. Oh, Max. There's a Max button that whole time? Has that always been there? Oh my god. I need to watch the VODs because... I've been selling them one at... like, I've been ticking up one at a time. I didn't realize I could just hit X for a max. Do I already know where that last dungeon is? Like, have I unlocked that? No, that's Desolate Castle. Lighthouse is probably over here, so we haven't found it yet. We don't necessarily have to right now. Hey, Sam. Not going into a dungeon today? Nah, maybe not. Got a lot of thinking to do. You want to join me? I could really use some company. Oh, that's right. Something was brought up about his childhood that he was trying to hide, and he got upset. Yeah, let's do it. Let's spend some time with him. Hey, look. Can you keep a secret? And I mean really keep it? Yeah, of course. It's just... I need to talk to someone about this, because my head is going to explode if I don't. And I don't know why, but I want to trust you. So, you remember that yearbook picture from the interview? That pimply, awkward, weak-ass kid? Yeah, that was me. Sam the nerd. So, it was high school. I still don't get why you're making such a big deal out of it. I got bullied back then. A lot. I was chubby and weak and just so damn awkward. My parents moved cities all the time, so every year I'd end up changing schools. But it just continued. Every time. Something about me just drew out the worst in people. This one time I got beaten up so bad I started working out. I was 14 and full of rage at myself and at the world. I just shut myself in every evening and bench pressed my chair. And you know what? That worked. I grew fitter, and every time we moved, every new school year, I started out fitter and more popular than the last. So at some point I stopped talking about spaceships and wizards, and I started joining sports clubs. When this interviewer shoved that picture in my face, yeah, sure, it was about my career. But it was also about the memories. Man, I want nothing to do with that kid. I worked so hard to not be him, and now he's all I can think about. Sam, you were a victim. The bullying was not your fault. So what if you were a bit awkward? You're acting like you deserve to be bullied. Think about it. You're a real-life fantasy hero now. The kid that you were would look up to you. You should treat him with kindness, not try to bury him. I love talking about slaying gear, you know? The tech behind it, the material properties, the trade-offs they lead to. It's fascinating stuff. I just stop myself all the time so that people don't think of me as a geek. It's kind of poetic. It's kind of pathetic, really. You know what I think? I think you should go public with that yearbook picture. Start talking about your story and inspire kids like yourself. Not to tell them they all have to grow up to be like you, but to show them they can become anybody they want. Maybe. Yeah. Thanks for letting me get all of this out. I feel a lot lighter now. But this is our secret for now, okay? I haven't talked to anybody about it in forever. Here, I want you to have this. One of these days, the two of us should just get together and talk about charms. They're a whole science, you know. Your relationship with Sam Keeley has improved. You are now buddies. Sam gave you a charm that increases your magical attack based on your amusement. Nice. Oh, I didn't find anything new. What kind of quests do I have right now? I don't really have a main quest to work on right now. There's the monster parts one. And this one. So we should... See, I don't have any... I'm not going to have anything to clean, like, trash or anything to give to... what's his face? We should find Jay. Do I have the ability to do the armor now? Or do I still need to finish our quest, this current quest, but... I might still have to do this current quest. Yeah. Alright, I can buy attack conduits, though. And enchantments. Yeah, let's buy that one. Because we haven't really met Jay. The young woman wields an axe like I've never seen before. There's something contagious about watching someone who's so in the zone. All focus and concentration. Every move is perfect. I could watch all evening. It would probably increase my relaxation as well. Yeah. She's mesmerizing, right? Totally. Totally. That's Jay. She's a superstar in East Asia. Pro-level monster slayer, and I think she was like a dance music star as well. How does anyone ever get so good at this? Single scoop of vanilla, please, and those chocolate sprinkles on top. Make those a double. Here you go. This one's on the house. Nope, it's not. There, you keep the change. We watched you train. Hope that's okay. As long as I don't notice, can't break my focus, cool? This is Marina. I'm Louisa. Jay, and Charmed. But break is over, ladies. Catch you later. Hang on, just one thing. Would you mind doing a few more of those spiral splitter moves from earlier? Only if that's okay, though. Look, I'm here to train, right? You can watch, but I'm not a jukebox. Cheers. I don't even know what to say. What was I thinking? She's a pro. Imagine being constantly badgered by fans like that. I guess she's just not here for our entertainment. Hold on. Isn't that the spiral splitter? It's glorious. Look at that. Look at her spin. She keeps doing it. Whoa. Shush. She can totally hear us. This is so exciting. Day 24 night. It's been a long day. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Hey. Saw you sitting there and wanted to say, I didn't mean to be rude the other day. I was just in the zone. Anyway, I'm heading out for Doverkogel today. Might focus on that area the next few days. Maybe we'll run into each other? Can you spot Jay? Cheers. Enjoy your breakfast. I mean, there is the old quarry that we can do now. So I guess we're going there. Day 25 noon. Oh, there she is. Sure you don't want to see a doctor about this? That is one really, really blue bruise. Nothing your first aid kit couldn't fix. Appreciate it, but the hip has seen worse. Well, if you say so. That summit is on my schedule for today. So I'm going up. Simple as that. Jay isn't going to back out of her training session. Might be a good idea to tag along, though. This could take all afternoon, but she could use a spotter, and I could learn something from watching her. Spending the afternoon with Jay could probably increase my renown. Yeah. I'm heading up to the summit too. Mind if I join? Yeah, sure. Happy for the company. But I move at my own speed, clear? Let's go. You're so lucky. I've seen you around. Seen you fight too. Up here on the mountain just the other day. You're good, you know. Not anywhere as good as you. You've got real talent. Talent. Can I give you some advice? Scratch that word from your vocab. Talent is a word people use to make an excuse, to avoid trying something that's hard. This is work, nothing more. I've got no edge over you. I put in the hours, that's all. That's kind of my philosophy too. Talent is nothing if you don't work on it. Someone who has raw talent will never be able to outpace someone who genuinely puts in the work every single day. Just some things might come naturally to other people that don't come naturally to others, but without that work ethic to keep working on something every day, you don't really grow. So that injured hip of yours, what about it? How did it happen? Someone was foolish enough to park their car on the road up to Doberkogel. A bunch of Pitzells were doing nasty things to their tires. I went after them, got blindsided by a perk with a tree trunk. Look, I like you, but I'm not looking for advice if that's where you're headed. Let's move. Yeah, but if it doesn't heal, it's gonna get infected. Do you ever let yourself catch a break at all? I don't believe in hobbies. We're lucky enough if we get to choose who we are, so this is me. So how did you start slaying? I put out an album. The record company sent me to Venice to shoot the cover in front of a dungeon portal. I went inside just for a peek. That peek changed what I wanted to do with my life. I don't think I've met a lot of people who are so driven. Yeah, there are some outside forces who would rather I weren't. Let's leave it at that. Well, look at that. We made it. This was good. I'll catch you later, cool? You're going in there? With your injury? Do me a favor and don't tell Marina about it. She'll never let me hear the end of it. I'm in no shape to continue anyway. Keeping up with Jay is exhausting. It's inspiring just being around her, though. Watching her move, I've learned a lot today. Acquainted. Your relationship with Jay has improved. You are now acquainted. Your dodge stamina has increased. You can now dodge more often. Let's do this again sometime. Cheers, Louisa. Hey. I'm on my way to the Grand Hotel bar. I'm going to spend another evening talking to people in expensive sneakers. Maybe stop by if you have some time? Alright. That's actually exactly what we're going to do, because, wait, where's that bar? Or is it just evening? Maybe it's tonight that she's going to be there. So we can probably go here and talk to Renaud. Otherwise, Jay's not showing up anywhere. Most renowned in town. This is a nice spot. Good view of the lake. I did not expect someone like you would come this far. Didn't expect the big icy guy to strike up a conversation either. What, you've been watching me or something? I make it my business to have eyes on everyone. Most aren't worth my time. Come, we shall see what you've got. What exactly do you have in mind? We must train. See that you are prepared for what's to come, sword in hand. Spending the evening training with Renaud would probably increase my renown. Would you mind signing this? It's a petition against Town Hall closing down Hannah's smithy. Maybe if I get to know him better. Let's do it. This village. Fools, all of them. They stand against a ghoulish force. And what do? Invite it into their house. Cheer it on. Dogs pacified by the burglar's poisoned sausage. These things. All they saw was chaos. And so we must be prepared. Unsheath your blade. Alright, I'll wreck those dungs. Take your sword. Show these creatures they have no power in this realm. How much does he even want me to hit those? Oh, guess that much. That will do. Sit. Let us eat. I learned the basics in Vienna, but really I picked most of it up in the dungeons. From your agility, I would have expected special forces training. There is, however, a quality you lack. Aggression. You are powerful, but you are timid. Maybe. Guess I've never been very confrontational. Stand up. Throw your sandwich into the dirt. Fight these monsters like this is your last stand. Do not hold back, not for a moment. Show me you never tire. Whoa. You learn fast. You see how your power increased with every desperate blow? It is the dance of death. Practice it. No more holding back from here on. That is all for tonight. I am impressed. Seek me out again. Your relationship with Renaud has improved. You are now acquainted. And we got the combo counter. Nice. It's been a long day. Our relationships went up with both Renaud and Jay. And our renown went up plus 40. Or not our renown, our relationship with them. Alright, and we should